Yes.
Oh.
Aim high, they said. That was the motto of the organization that helped me shape my life to what I am today. Hello, my name is Haselbeck, and today I'm going to be talking to you briefly about my life and how the Air Force has molded me into the person that I am today. I'm going to go over my first assignment, when I met the love of my life, and the addition of my children. My life before the Air Force was pretty boring, so we're going to skip that and go to my first assignment. I had no idea Aviano, Italy had even existed, let alone where it was when the Air Force had put me there. This was the first time that I was away from home, and I also had to deal with the culture shock of being in a different country and not being able to speak the language. After being there for a little while, I got to know the customs, courtesies of that area, as well as enjoying the sights, and best of all, I got to enjoy the food. Unfortunately, no Italian restaurant in the U.S. has still been able to match the quality of food that I had over there. After my short time overseas, I came back to the U.S. Little I know what was in store for me at Cheyenne, Wyoming. From there, I had to experience culture shock again, because now I'm back in the U.S. I can actually go to a store and not have to worry about finding the English-speaking person. I also had to get used to driving again, because with some Italian laws, didn't mirror the U.S., and some of the things that I could do over there would have gotten me in jail here. After being stationed at F.E. Warren for about a month, I met a very strong woman. The first impression of her was off the charts. I knew I had to once I got to know her, that she would be the person that I would spend the rest of my life with. That, of course, is my wife, Heidi. A short time after we got married, we decided to have an addition in our life. After about a year, we had our son, Brandon. From there, the Air Force had moved us up to Minot Air Force Base, North Dakota. A couple years later, we decided to have our daughter, Ashlyn. After a few more moves from the Air Force, I got a chance to move back to the place where I started my family, right here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. I've gone over with my first assignment with you, when I met the love of my life, and the addition of my children. This has been just a brief summary of my life and how the Air Force has molded me into the person I am today. Even though the military is not always going to be part of my life in the future, without it I would not be the person that I am standing in front of you, and I would not have the family that I enjoy every day of my life. Thank you.